UFC 317 press conference just took place. So I'm gonna give a big reaction to this press conference, and we're gonna start up with questions. Crowd was cheering Charles Oliveira, but even though Charles Oliveira thought that a crowd was against him, and he said that I can deal with these boos and stuff. He didn't understand anything, man. What the fuck is doing? Charles Oliveira is being so nice to Ilia Tuporia is so bad. He should not be so nice to Ilia Tuporia, and Ilia Tuporia cannot do any trash talking because of that. Because Charles Oliveira is hugging him like he likes him or something like that. So it's kind of sucks from Charles Oliveira. It's a kind of hell from Charles Oliveira to be so nice to his Ilia Tuporia. That's why Ilia Tuporia doesn't talk much of a trash talking towards him. And Ilia Tuporia said that he's gonna knock him out in the first round. And even though he said that, Charles Oliveira didn't react in a big way. He was like, "Oh, Lion is gonna come back," or something like that. So Charles Oliveira may win or may not, but this is not a good sign for Charles Oliveira. He believes he's gonna win, but he doesn't know whether he's gonna finish him. Like, he doesn't have a confidence that he's gonna finish him. Like, the confidence in Ilia's side is more. Ilia is confident that he's gonna finish him. It's a bad sign for Charles Oliveira adding to a fight like this. So I don't know, man. Ilya may win. Ilya may win. I'm telling you, I was leaning towards Charles all the time, but Ilya may win too. But I don't know. There is a possibility for Charles too because he's being so nice. Ilya may be a little bit, confused whether to hit him or whether to hug him or do something like that. And Charles can take advantage of it. So every time Charles been humble to the people, humble to his opponents, he won. Every time he became like mad at them, like he fought in Islam Makachev, he was a little bit mad at him, and he fought Ili, who's that? Arman Sarukian. He was a little bit mad at him, so he lost both of the fights. And when he was like super humble, he won. So I think Charles can win this fight by that way. And other questions, if I go, this media sucks, to be honest. They ask questions like this, like I should be in the media. I should say, ask some questions. I can ask best questions in the world, but these guys are not asking worthwhile questions. You know what I mean? Oh, they're asking this, that, this. Like, it sucks. And there is no women's fight in this card. So that's the best thing that happened because it sucks to watch women's fight. To be honest, they and UFC get rid of women's card in the main event is the best decision they have ever made, and it's a wonderful decision, to be honest. There's no women's fight in the main event, so it's cool. And Manny Moicano was saying some stuff like he's gonna beat him, that this. Well, it was good, but they were not asking much questions to Manny Moicano. He's the one who's gonna talk in that press conference, and nobody asked question to him much. He himself talked because he was not getting asked questions from these media guys. They were asking questions to these bums like Kai Kara France and stuff. They don't talk shit. So Pantoja was talking a little bit shit, and Pantoja was good. He was doing some stuff. Other than that, nobody was opening their mouth. It was only Pantoja, Ilya a little bit, not much. And we go with Manny Moicano. Nobody was talking otherwise. So it's a good card. It's a good fight. Fights will be good. A press conference is not that good because nobody speaks fuck. So it's there is no beef, in these fights. If it was Ilya versus Islam, there was trash talking and stuff. But Charles doesn't do any trash talking. He's like sucking Ilya's dick all day. Like, what the fuck? Why, Charles? Why are you becoming so good? Like, why? Like, there's no point of being so good to people. You're fighting him. Be have some fucking thing on your mind. Like, I want to beat this guy. I'm gonna kill this guy. Something like that. He doesn't have any of that shit. He's like really, like friends. I don't know why is he like that, but it's his wish, his personality. But I don't like those things. You know what I mean? You are in the fight game, brother. You're in fight game. You're not in fucking football to show respect all the time. At least before the fight, you should have some thing in your heart like, oh, I'm gonna whoop this man's ass. No, not like you super respectful for the guy. Um, it is what it is. Ilya wanted to be disrespectful, but Charles was not giving him back the power. He was not saying anything back to Ilya, so it was a problem for Ilya to keep up with the trash talk. So Ilya said he's gonna knock him out in the first round. I don't know whether he's gonna do it, but fight will be amazing. Press conference, as in the best. It's not a big, good press conference. When I saw the 40-minute mark, I thought press conference would be best, but they were promoting Crawford versus Canelo. They're putting promos of that, and they're putting a bunch of advertisement and promos straight. That's how it became 40-minute press conference. Otherwise, it was just a 25 or 20-minute press conference, to be honest. And they actually extended it by these fucking promos, which are of no use, to be honest. Power slap and Crawford versus Canelo, and even the promo of this fight. Yeah, so that's how they extended this to 40 minutes. We thought that press conference gonna be 40 minutes. It's not. It's just 20 minutes press conference. And Pantoja was talking some shit. It was good. It was good from Pantoja. His glasses were like, kid glasses. He was putting some fucking kid glasses and stuff. But it's okay, man. Pantoja, he's Pantoja. He can wear what he wants. He's the best in the world. Um, Other than that, Kaikara France was saying things like he's gonna beat him. It's okay. He was respectful. Everything was perfect. Then Manny Moicano was talking shit to the Benedettus, that's what I'm saying. Manny Moicano was trying to talk some shit, but media people not asking much questions. It sucks. So that's how he couldn't deliver the things he wanted to deliver in that press conference. And other than that, we have this new man, Joshua Van. I think he's gonna get knocked the fuck out by knock the fuck out or maybe decision. I think this guy, Brandon Royal, gonna beat him, and he's gonna be the next for the belt. Or Joshua Wan can beat him too, but I think Royal gonna beat him by decision. So Royal is good. He was trying to talk a little bit trash, but Joshua Wan was not talking trash to back to him. He was not giving anything back. So other than that, the another fight it should have not been in the main event, man. Well, I don't know what who said. Two people were there in the fifth fight. I don't know even the name. I don't even know the name of them. They like sitting there. Like I think that fight should have been in prelims and not in the main event, the fifth fight. And other than that, there was nothing in press conference, to be honest. Stare down was decent, not much, not a typical Charles Oliveira stare down right there. He didn't do anything right there. Otherwise, he would have went forward and stared at his opponent's eyes, but he didn't do any of that shit now. So I don't know, man. Charles have some different kind of mentality coming up to this fight. I don't know whether he's gonna make weight. Like maybe there's a problem there. Like he was looking a little bit nervous. He was not that. He didn't have that aura of Charles. Back then he was like staring at opponent's eye and stuff. He didn't do any of that shit. So I don't know whether it's a case. I don't know. So he didn't have the Charles Oliveira vibe. He was different. He was afraid, I guess. He was afraid of the smack of Charles Ilya Topuria. So I don't know, man. I hope Charles wins this fight, and it's a parlay here. If Charles wins, many people are gonna get rich because he's a big underdog. So that's what it is. This is a press conference, decent, not that good, somewhat bad press conference. Better than last press conference. Better than last press conference, to be honest. But it was not a big or good press conference, to be honest. So that's it. Great for all time.